There are some commander decks that just have the weight of inevitability crushing down on you as you watch their board state build and then rebuild and just not stop. YORVO is definitely one of those commanders that can have that happen. If you would like to take a look at the original deck list of this Deck Doctor upgrade, go ahead and click on the link that's down in the description and let me know whether you think I made the right calls or whether you would make some different changes. My first cut is Moss Diamond because you have infinitely better ramp in green to choose from. A 2-mana rock that comes in tapped just isn't going to do it. For that 2 CMC, I would much rather play Destiny Spinner to make sure the rest of my spells that I'm playing can't be countered, and I can turn a land into a body when I need to. My next cut is Crows and Tusker because this deck doesn't really have any graveyard synergies, so the discard from the cycling isn't all that important. And I just think, again, you have better options for ramp. But if you really want to add some ramp in, there's a ton of creatures in this deck. So Jiang Yangu Wildcrafter is going to be a great option to get essentially a whole bunch of Llanowar Elves on the board. My next cut is Mold Shambler, mostly because you don't need to be spending this much money to destroy an artifact or enchantment in green. And I think that Thrun is going to be a very good option for getting around pesky blue players and also making sure that that last swing you do gets through because he can't be destroyed. And my last cut is Ondu Giant because, again, you've got enough ramp. You don't need this common in there for ramp. And I'm going to replace that with probably the most impactful card I'm going to add here, Hardened Scales. This card goes so hard in a YORVO deck. He just gets so big, so unwieldy, and so hard to deal with. This Deck Doctor upgrade is brought to you by my patrons. If you liked this content, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, and then check out my Patreon if you want to help me make these videos even better. It's linked down below, right below the deck list.